leaking top insider stock trades every day until they stop us, September 19th. Remember, almost all insider trades are totally useless. We have to try to find those very few that are high signal and can help us outperform. And we'll start with a handful of insider buying at New Mountain Financial Corporation. This company has a huge 13% dividend, and for shareholders, it basically just exists as a dividend play, which isn't my cup of tea, but might be to some of you. We've had more insider buying with a director and an executive vice president buying $1.5 million of the stock after a Bank of America analyst downgraded the stock, basically saying that they don't think the dividend is sustainable and they believe it's going to have to get cut. Obviously, since investors are really only investing in this company for its dividend, if it gets cut, that's going to be bad for the stock. However, we had these two new insiders buying the stock. We had two other insiders buying the stock a month ago, and on their earnings call, they announced that they did both share buybacks, and they said that they believe the company is undervalued. So basically up to you whether you believe them or not. Next up, we've got another company where multiple executives are buying the stock, this time after a 30% drop due to some analyst downgrades. The company is Next Decade Corporation, and the CEO, a director, and a 10% owner bought a combined $8 million of the stock. It's a liquefied natural gas developer, and it's down over 30% after some analyst downgrades after it reached a final investment decision on its Train 4. The downgrades are basically because the analysts believe that the company is using too high of spot margins and they're being too aggressive, and then they also believe that the guidance is going to be lower. So again, another example where it seems like the insiders and the analysts kind of disagree with each other, and it's just up to you to figure out which one you believe. Moving on to the sales, we've got 4 insiders at Heritage Insurance Holdings that have sold over $4 million of the stock in the last 2 weeks. The most recent sale was by a director who sold $2.4 million of the stock, and last time he sold the stock, it fell by over 20% in the next 6 months. Daktronics is a stock that has performed very well and just had an earnings pop, and now we've got the VP of HR and a director selling it after this pop. The last time the director sold the stock, it fell 30% in the next 3 months. And lastly, we've got a director and a chief legal officer at Zumi selling the stock after its 70% run up in the last 3 months. The stock has fallen an average of 25% in the 3 months following the chief legal officer's previous sales. Find all the top insider trades at CEOWatcher.com.